Pineview Intermediate. We are so excited to welcome you to February. Another month has already come. Can you believe it? We are in a new location. We're in our CCA room with Mrs. Erdley and Mr. Shaw, and I'm going to let them take it away.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you. Yes, I'm Mrs. Erdley, and both Mr. Shaw and I teach CCA. That stands for College and Career Awareness, and I teach the part that's FACS. So that stands for Family and Consumer Sciences. And we have an opportunity today just to share a little bit about you also with the cookies and kind of a few things. So in CCA, our big idea is to teach all the kids like all the things they need to do to be the most successful in their careers. And we really truly care about the kids and really truly want you to be successful. So we're teaching you life skills and all the things to help you know what your interests are and your aptitudes and what kind of careers you can have someday. So I don't have a cookie here to show you, but you all know that there's a lot of ingredients that go into a cookie. And there's so many kinds of cookies as well. And as we think about that, we think about that's just as many as careers, but even way more. There's so many careers out there for each of you. And we want you guys to find the careers that fit you and fit you the best and will make you the most happy. So that's why we explore so many careers in our classes and talk about so many careers and have career presenters come into our classes so that your minds can be filled with so many ideas for your futures. But I don't have a cookie here, but just as you know, there's a big difference between salt and sugar. They look about the same, as you can see and as you already know. And they have obviously way different properties, even though they look about the same. So the salt, of course, is way salty, right? And the sugar is way sweet. But they melt at different degrees and they give different things to our foods, don't they? That's the same thing with each of you. Each of you are unique and talented and have different abilities and different skills, and you're going to be really great at different things in life. And we are just excited to be able to teach you guys a few things that might help you guys think down the path so that you're more prepared when you come to the end of your high school years and as you start your trainings in your colleges, if you go to a university or a tech school or wherever you do, that you're going to be ready for the kinds of interests and aptitudes that you're ready for that meets you the very best. And Mr. Shaw is going to take just a moment now and talk a little bit about the cookie industry, about businesses, and different things like that.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Erdley. Yes, prior to my teaching career, I was a retail manager, so I used to sell a lot of cookies for a living as I worked for the Target Corporation. As where my focus is on business and getting employment and keeping your job and promoting to the career that you would prefer based on your skills and abilities. I'm going to give you a few little statistics about the cookie industry and just so you understand how much a part of our economy it is. So I'll get my little note card out here so I give you the right numbers. So last year in 2024, U.S. cookie sales were $14 billion. Worldwide, they were $30 billion with an expected growth rate to reach $45 billion in the next 5 years. So as you can tell, a lot of cookies are sold each year because we all love cookies, all different kinds. The cookie industry actually employs hundreds of thousands of people every year. The baking industry specifically has 800,000 plus jobs. In addition to that, many of our major corporations that make cookies, such as Kellogg, Pepperidge Farms, and Nabisco, they employ thousands and thousands of people in the production, sales, and marketing of cookies all across the United States and across the world. So it is a huge industry, huge opportunity for all of us to have a job and to take care of our families. And so the more cookies we eat, the better it is for all of us. Billions of dollars each year are spent in marketing. One of our largest corporations that actually owns the Oreo brand spent $1.5 billion in marketing last year, because one of the things that they do in business, obviously they're in business to make money, and as they market that helps them to get us to do what they want us to do, which is to buy more of their products. So the cookie industry overall has many job opportunities in production, in sales, in marketing, to be able to help us take care of our families and keep our economy going. So please, as you go throughout your life, think of that. Okay, even eating cookies is a good thing for our economy, is a good thing for our families, to keep things going and to help pay our bills. And as always, it is a great day to be a Panther.
All right, Panthers, I am excited to make cookies with you this month, and we want to thank Mr. Shaw and Mrs. Erdley for teaching us about cookies. And you probably noticed a conflict because last month in January, we had our health and PE teachers talking to us about eating cookies, but doing it in moderation, only maybe eating one cookie at a time. And then you just heard Mr. Shaw saying, let's eat lots of cookies so we can keep supporting all the people that have jobs in the cookie industry. So you need to be wise with your cookie consumption. And cookies have such a vital part in our world and in our economy and the jobs that you heard in the marketing. And so we're going to make cookies today, and we're going to do it a little bit different. This month, we're going to make Valentine cookies for you. And so we're using pink and red and white M&Ms. And with the Valentine cookies, when we did the December cookies, we used green and red M&Ms for Christmas cookies, but I used the chocolate chip recipe. This time, I'm going to use the cowboy cookie recipe, which also includes our oatmeal. And so we're going to use that and just substitute our chocolate chips with the pink and red and white Valentine M&Ms. So that is what we're going to do this month to make the cookies. So let's get started. You knew that was going to happen.
I was going to say something like, oh, but I thought, well, we'll figure it out. It'll be good. You'll be fine.
Oh,
You're good.
what was I thinking?
Ah,
I wasn't thinking. That's the problem.
ah.
So here we've got some cowboy Valentine cookies, and we're super excited. We'll put these on the cookie sheet in just a minute and bake them up. And you can see as I slowed that down in slow-mo, the mess that I created. Sometimes that happens when you bake. And our kitchen cooks were saying, at least I'm not wearing it, because that can happen too. And that's happened to me before and other things. So that you don't go through baking without making a mistake or two once in a while. And I turned that on to too high of a pressure, as you saw. But I hope that you guys enjoy the Valentine's Day cookies and enjoy the month of February. And have a great day. It's a great day to be a Panther. Thank you.